fucking with race.
Lord knows I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. The only real love I ever felt was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family. Lord knows I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. The only real love I ever felt was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family. Drinking liquor back to back, that's just to cope with all this pain. Lost loved ones back to back, my life will never be the same. All alone soaking up pain. All by myself walking through the rain. I'm scared to vent, cause that's the shit come with being a man. Lord knows I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. One thing a nigga can't never say about money is they ran me. Shout out to my papa Sammy. I guess this gangster shit is in me. I get my hustle ways from Yoke. I got love for my lakeside family. I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. The only real love I ever felt was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family. Lord knows I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. The only real love I ever felt was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family.
Cool. Oh shit. Bro, what did you put my phone? Let me just off the phone. You gonna sip on it again. See that? No. No, stop. I don't know why you just wanna come bang my shit up, dude. You see that? No. Get on. You let him some W. Come on. Mm. Ah, ah. Sleepy. Stop. When that bag dropped, the friend started spinning, it don't stop. Fucking and all that. And they got a new one. Stop. Damn, baby Joe cut it here. Stop. The boy fucking with my campaign. Yeah, get on, go buy some business. Come back. Shit. Yeah. No. You need to be on your way to sleep too. Yeah, he did. What up, Warren? Stop. Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You always hating on anybody who got something to say about this and shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I'm fucking trolling that nigga. Man, I ain't crying. I'm looking at some shit on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn GT, man.
Contractual disputes and leading into some gangster shit, and I wound up having to go to the penitentiary. You listen to the interview with Prince. Prince trying to push it off like Mike was on Sherman, was fucked up, but that wasn't the case. You know, everybody was wondering what happened to Big Mike. What happened to Big Mike? All kind of rumors going around. Man, he was on drugs. He went crazy. None of this is true. I did as much drugs as any other artist did drugs at the time. You feel me? Yeah. Right? None of this is true. He really was just playing that shit you was doing with Scarface and Zero, all them bullying niggas out their career, and like you did in New Orleans. New Orleans really ain't going for that. My record company had them new faulty. They came at me faulty. But when I came back at them, how they came back at me, people go to the authorities. I wind up in the penitentiary. I'm like, all right, cool. I called that shot. Feel me? I'm gonna take my lick.
Jacking brothers up, trying to capture me. Coppers want to gap for me, trying to put bullets into the back of me.
This is Big Mike, the first man from New Orleans to get a nationwide rap record deal, and the only man on record who got pushed by Jay Prince and pushed back.
Even when we played cops and robbers on the block, why they wanted to play the cop.
Michael Barnett, better known to the world as Big Mike, was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, but was raised in Houston, Texas, which gave him the best of both cities. He's a lyricist with rhymes fueled by the street life of both cities, but New Orleans
is always a Louisiana nigga that stand up to this type of shit. He did all them Texas niggas bad. Stop, Jay. No. Stop. Bro, you really just gotta do something to fuck up the program, don't you?
Orleans is in his blood, and it came out after he was pressed by one of the industry's most feared figures, Jay Prince.
Bro, does Mike share any experiences with you or anything you can share about him with the Ghetto Boys?
Yeah, but I'd rather Mike tell his story, man, because Mike, we could get Mike on here. I'm going to get Mike on here so he can tell his story, you know. But
yeah, he promised me an interview about 2 years ago.
Yeah, we're going to lie.
Because the MCL told a story, and he called me and said, Wayne, man, can you please take that shit down?
Yes.
You had something to do with it.
Look, he called me to get your number.
If I had to see if I was closest to one of them, it was Big Mike. Big Mike was from New Orleans like me. He was from the Florida Project. Jay was ready to make me take Willie D's place in the Ghetto Boys.
He was like, man, you know that video, Wayne? I'm like, yeah, that's my partner. Man, call him, dog, because this we got on his story. He
Look at that, bro. Look how Jay Prince is doing with Texas niggas, man. Man, Big Mike ain't lying. What he got to lie about? That nigga treating them Texas niggas like hoes. Louisiana niggas wasn't going for that shit. That rapper like, they go twin.
not telling the truth. He not.
Oh, it's Thursday, y'all.
It's bad low. He said,
Yeah, she been MIA.
Need to holler at
She
him.
gotta get that shit off.
I think I linked y'all up. Well, I did link y'all up, and you hollered at him. But Mike, good people, bro. That's a real one. And the
I
story
ain't
he told
dissing
about the
Texas.
Ghetto
I'm just
Boys.
saying Jay Prince was robbing niggas from Texas, but Louisiana niggas was the rapper I wasn't going for. That's all I'm saying. That's all I said.
To me, I feel like it's a story for him to tell, because it's some real shit.
Let's start at the beginning. The New Orleans native Big Mike moved to Houston, Texas at an early age due to constant trouble being available on every corner. And Mike was no stranger to it. Some of these same street episodes and real-life encounters would show up later in his lyrics, which made him one of the greatest mental picture painters in hip-hop.
Say, man, y'all keeping up way too much traffic at the door, man. You ain't gonna be satisfied till they want up off in and everybody be locked down. Say, fool, dog, you gotta get yours your way, dog. I gotta give mine my way, dog. Let's see it. Say, dog, I gotta have it, dog.
In the early 1990s, Big Mike and 3-2 made up the group The Convicts, who at the time were unsigned members of Death Row Records, but they were close to Suge Knight and made moves with the label as if they were family. Then, in 1992, after Willie D left the Ghetto Boys, Rap-A-Lot Records owner Jake thought it was a good idea to bring Mike in as the new third member, and Mike obliged.
Man, that title go to Birdman and Slim, man. That nigga ain't the king of the song.
We used to kick it on the Ave at night, coming up, trying to have the finer things in life.
When I first got over to the label, when I signed as a member of the Convicts, you know, me and Face It All, we would spend a lot of time together. You know what I'm saying? We knew some of the same people and things like that. You know what I'm saying? We was from the same side of town and shit, you know what I mean? So, we did know each other before, prior to,
shit, what happened when Birdman, when Jay Prince made that fake ass courtesy call to Birdman? Stun ain't budge. What you talking about? That shit don't scare. We don't give a fuck about that big bad wolf shit down here. That scare y'all in Texas.
Recording that Ghetto Boys project.
Being here in Texas right now, performing motherfucking Big Mike and Paul Wall and all this, you don't understand. It's one thing to do music, it's another thing to feel the love from all the music that your environment does.
You know, I had wrote for Bushwick, you know, on the Can't Be Stopped album. I wrote the other level of the game for Bushwick, you know what I mean? And me and Bushwick spent some time together.
Big Mike's run with the Ghetto Boys was well accepted by half of the fans, but the other half were like, who's the new guy? It wasn't until Mike's 1994 album release, titled Something Serious, that made him a household name.
Time brings change, and change comes with time.
Big Mike was the first from the NO to get a major record deal, and was the first from the city with the story on how the industry tried to play him.
That's where it started, the rockiness in the relationship with me and Rap-A-Lot. You know, it came to an ugly head on contractual disputes and leading into some gangster shit. And I wound up having to go to the penitentiary.
After success and a bumpy road at Rap-A-Lot Records, Big Mike started asking for money that was owed to him. But allegedly, label owner Jay Prince had other plans, which included Mike signing a new contract in order to get his earnings that was already owed. That's when things got gangster real quick.
My record company had them new faulty. They came at me faulty. When they came at me faulty, I ain't go to the authorities.
The feud between Jay Prince and Big Mike was before the internet, so it didn't play out online. But Mike had told his side of what happened several times before through interviews, and his story never changed. Allegedly, Jay Prince put a hit out on Mike and had his house shot up in the midst of their feud. Mike, in turn, burned down one of Rap-A-Lot's studios. The ball was now in Jay Prince's hands. But instead of keeping it street, he decided to get the law involved.
But when I came back at them, how they came back at me, people go to the authorities. I wound up in the penitentiary. I'm like, all right, cool. I called that shot. Feel me?
Oh, look. So, look. Now we got breaking news. Jay Prince asked to sneak. Got the man house shot up. Then he burned down the studio. He put the man in the penitentiary.
I'm gonna take my lick.
Big Mike was arrested, charged with arson, and spent 3.5 years in prison for it. But when he got out, he'd learned there were rumors of him losing his mind, tripping on drugs, and several other things that made him look bad. So Mike started an interview campaign where he cleared his name and told his side of the story.
You know, everybody was wondering what happened to Big Mike, all kind of rumors going around. Man, he was on drugs, he went crazy. None of this is true.
This Big Mike saying this is interaction with the man. And then they did the old record label, on drugs, tripping out. Shit.
I did as much drugs as any other artist did drugs at the time. You feel me? Yeah. Right? None of this is true. You listen to the interview with Prince. He was trying to push it off like Mike was on Sherm and was fucked up. And if a did smoke Sherm, to each his own. They got who smoke crack, who make DMX smoke crack. So, I mean, your DOC, your choice of drug, Your choice of drugs really don't determine what type of person you are.
The Big Mike Rare Report interview was supposed to happen years ago, but it's something about the way Video Wayne produce and present the story that makes it 1,000 times more believable, and oftentimes controversial, and it's probably why the interview never happened.
Just because you do his interview and he tell his story, Jay Prince and them shouldn't be mad at you. To me, when you do shit like that, that's whole shit. Don't be mad at him for interviewing. If you a man, tell your side of the story, and let's see how, and let the people decide what's real.
Nah, DMX did smoke rocks. I know this for a fact. I know this for a fact. Mm-hmm.
Just telling their story, and everybody had a right to tell their side of the story.
Does Mike have an issue with telling his story because of Rap-A-Lot, or because of what they might feel or say?
No, because I've seen him on other podcasts tell his story, right? And the reason I wouldn't repeat his story, because when he told me his story, it may have been stuff that he told me that wasn't for the podcast. You get it?
Like Ghetto Boy, Scarface, Willie D, and Bushwick Bill. But guess what? Y'all forgot about Big Mike.
Mama called me up the other day, I got a quote. Seems the police want to know where the gun went.
So don't too many people include Big Mike in a lot of shit with New Orleans, because he blew up in Texas. But to me, the nigga used to rep New Orleans a lot, and see it put my in a funny place, the same place I feel like I be at sometimes. When New Orleans do they shit and celebrate their artists, they don't include Big Mike, and when Texas celebrate their artists, they don't really include Big Mike. So it put my in a funny place to me, right? I tell him all the time, come home. Even though his fan base is out of Texas mostly, when come home. I tell him all the time, man, come to New Orleans and do more shit.
Throughout these years.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I learned to get down for mine, had to do some crime with the attitude of not giving a fuck.
All right. When I met Big Mike, he was fresh home from doing his jokes. So Big Mike was just
Niggas was just funny back in the late 80s. Cannibal Town in Uganda. What the fuck? Who won't tell their story? Big Mike did tell his story. He got interviews telling the story. Dude said he don't tell his Mike's story because Mike may have told him something that he ain't put out there. But the interview, he's something. Come on, man.
Become a cannibal. It's not a
Hey,
good
again, bro. Jay Prince only bad in Texas, man. Nobody give a fuck about no Jay Prince outside of Texas. No. 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 Stop. Come here. No, you need to go to sleep. You're doing too much. In fact, Charleston White treated him like a hoe in Texas. Charleston White said the mob side niggas only bad in Houston. If Jay Prince had that much juice, why a nigga in Texas talking about him like that? Ain't no, huh? Hmm? Hmm? No, stop. Yeah, he still what he said. And again, I guess Jay Prince only bad in Houston and Austin. We don't give a fuck about that nigga out here. Ain't no big dogs out here. Ain't no one nigga running that city out here. That shit never fly. No city in Louisiana is one nigga running the city. Fuck no. One nigga. Stop it. I mean, shit, the way Twin described it, they like, he the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Walking through Texas.
Do that with Acrobat. Grab your docs, your permits, your moves. AI levels up your pitch, gets it in a groove. Draft, design, deliver, make it sing. AI builds the deck so you can build that thing. Do that, do that, do that with Acrobat.
What if you could taste the movies?
We turned that idea into an $11.3 million business with Wix.
Shit, I don't believe it. Not the way Charleston and Wack 100 play with him yet.
We are now in Iraq, July 1979. In a local theater hall, the new president has called his fellow party members to a meeting. No one knew why this meeting was called, since it wasn't a scheduled one. The worry grew when party members saw intelligence agents surrounding the hall, walking in and watching everyone, while nobody knew what was really happening. The newly appointed president enters the hall. It has been less than a week since he became the president of Iraq. The hall is packed with hundreds of party officials. This is their first gathering under the newly declared president after the resignation of the former leader, Ahmed Hassan al-Bakr. His name is Saddam Hussein.
Hey, no, stop. No. Yeah.
The president walking up to the stage, his personal bodyguard right behind him. The whole hall erupts in heavy applause. Then, with calm authority, he begins speaking.
اللي متغيب من أعضاء الفروع أو المكاتب أو الشعراء الرفيق المسؤول يقوم ويقول لنا من اللي متغيب.
He calmly asks each official to stand and say the names of those who are absent from the meeting. The hall falls into a heavy silence. One by one, they rise and read out the names of those who are absent, while Saddam quietly listens, shuffling his papers and glancing at his notes. Beyond the theater walls, the heat pushes above 40 degrees Celsius. Inside, the hall is packed. A heavy atmosphere hangs over the room, unease etched across every face, as the president rises to reveal the reason for this gathering, saying,
في بعض الخونة في داخل القيادة مع آخرين لا زالوا موجودين بين صفوفكم الآن.
The room was in complete silence, while Saddam's terrifying presence controlled the hall.
وكان في ذهننا أن نطول الخلق أكثر رغم خطورة التآمر اللي راح تسمعوه، ولكن جت الظروف اللي شدد بيها الرفيق المناضل أحمد حسن البكر على ضرورة خروجه للأسباب اللي وضحها في خطابه، لكي تجعلنا مضطرين للبداية بأحد المتآمرين من أعضاء القيادة، هو محي عبد الحسين قاعد الآن بيصرخ.
Then Saddam calls out the name of the former president's secretary.
يتفضل محي يحكي لكم عن الأمور اللي أوجزتكم.
A tall, slender man of middle age begins walking down the aisle and ascends the stage. His name is Muhyi Abdul Hussein al-Shammari, a member of the Revolutionary Command Council, a powerful figure, and a leading Iraqi official in the party. He now walks up to the stage, while Saddam Hussein sits at another table, lighting a thick Cuban cigar. With a calm voice, Muhyi al-Din delivers a public confession of conspiring against the Iraqi government. He admits that he himself planned the plot against Saddam Hussein, conspiring with senior party members in high positions. He claims that since 1975, he had formed a secret faction within the party, persuading others to join and coordinating with Syria to overthrow the new leadership. He places a heavy responsibility on himself for this betrayal, while also naming others as being involved. Every name he mentioned was taken out of the hall, with no one knowing where they were being led. He gave details about the places and gatherings where the meetings were held, the timeline of documents, and plans for the conspiracy. In the end, he declared his regret and repeated slogans of loyalty to the party, a scene that looked like public humiliation. But all of this was nothing but a lie.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or pressured to share explicit content by someone they met on Roblox, you may qualify to file a claim. Estimated compensation varies depending on what happened and how it affected your child. For cases involving exposure to sexual materials, estimated compensation.
Just days earlier, a power struggle had erupted between Saddam Hussein and President Ahmed Hassan al-Bakr over who would truly lead Iraq. Muhyi al-Shammari was well known for his unwavering loyalty to al-Bakr, often siding with him during party meetings. By the summer of 1979, al-Bakr, under unbearable pressure from Saddam, announced his intention to hand over the presidency to him. During a key party meeting, however, some members voiced opposition to this transfer of power. Among them was Muhyi al-Shammari. He leaned toward al-Bakr, whispering, "Don't step down." He repeated it again and again until al-Bakr noticed. Angry al-Bakr snapped that it was his decision. Then Saddam suddenly shouted, "Muhyi, what does that mean? Did you deny al-Bakr the right to make his own choice?" The very next day, Muhyi al-Shammari was abducted by Saddam's men and thrown into custody. 5 days later, al-Bakr appeared on state television, announcing his resignation. By then, al-Shammari was already in Saddam's hands. When he showed up at the party meeting, he delivered a chilling testimony, naming some of party members. It later came out that he had been tortured, and his family threatened. He was told that if he didn't obey, he would be forced to watch his...
Boy, Saddam was an evil motherfucker, dog. They took the shit off YouTube, but it's a video after Kuwait, after they failed in Kuwait. This nigga took a whole regiment. That nigga put their ass on about at least 50, 60-foot roof. Threw their ass off that bitch. They lay down there in pain for about a minute or two. The niggas came and stood over with them assault rifle. Yeah.
Wife and daughters being raped in front of him by Saddam's soldiers. With no choice left, he had to comply to save his family. Afterwards, he was brought into the hall, then dragged onto the stage and forced to make a public confession that he had conspired against Iraq. He lied about his own role and the roles of other party members in the plot against the new regime. And with that, his speech ended. Once he finished, Saddam took the podium, pulled out a Cuban cigar, lit it, then looked at the audience and said, "What should be done with these traitors? You know the answer. There is no other way but the sword." The party members in the hall began clapping desperately. Even a slight hesitation in their applause could be interpreted as a lack of loyalty.
Right.
And here came the moment that terrified everyone in the room.
اللي راح اقرا اسمه يقوم يردد الشعار ويضحك ربعه.
Then he began calling the names of the traitors. Despite their fear, those whose names were called obeyed the orders. But one man appeared visibly confused. When his name was called, he shouted in shock, "I haven't done anything."
اقرا اسمه يردد شعار الحزب ويغادر القاعة.
Saddam didn't even look at him. The man lowered his head, submitted, and left the hall weighed down with fear. Saddam continued calling names until he read 68.
What up with it? Oh.
Man, what you think about?
Afterwards,
What you think
he
about
thanked the remaining
Japan?
members for their loyalty. Everyone.
Hold up. What Japan got going? I ain't been keeping up with what's going on.
They about to change their constitution to not being like, remember after World War II, they adopted a constitution that basically we wrote for them. And that was part of the deal of peace. Like, we gonna write this for you. And basically it says that Japan renounces war and it won't maintain traditional military forces. Like, all the people you was kicking it with before, you can never fuck with them again on some shit. So Japan agreed to that at the time. But now, because they beefing with China, they basically like, fuck that. And they've been secretly buying all kind of shit, like long range missiles, fighter jets, defense systems. They've been basically what Iran was doing, weapons of mass destruction. This is what Japan doing.
But the whole time they got their antennas elsewhere. Japan over this bitch.
You get what I'm saying? So this gonna be mind you, they beefing with China and North Korea, so that's why I said this gonna be this is actually gonna be very interesting. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna see how Japan, mind you, Japan ain't fought shit since World War II. So shit, we about to see how y'all coming after all these years. And then Sudan, they got a civil war. They've been fighting for like the past 5 months. What, today's the 16th? They already got 100 people dead over there.
You said Sudan?
Yeah, Sudan doing a civil war.
And when the motherfuckers not having a civil war? Question.
Man, well, remember they had peace, and then January shit popped off again. I'm talking about they bombing hospitals, weddings, schools. They going wild over there. I mean, like I said, 100 people already dead this month alone. So they've been dropping missiles like crazy on their ass. And then Cameroon, they just started a civil war. And then Russia last night bombed the fuck out of Ukraine lane. I'm talking, tried to blow they motherfucking tops off. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta watch it. Like, whole building just snap your finger, gone. And Ukraine screaming, they pissed because the prime minister keeps saying, Y'all gotta do something. All y'all doing is like, sanctions, like basically getting fined. They're like, all you doing is finding these bitch ass niggas and they just paying the fine and bombing us some more. So Russia paid the fine, and then last night sent some missiles and drones, knocked their whole. I'm talking about at least 100 people dead, Lane. Minimum 100 people dead.
I'm about to put it up. I'm sick of this. You about to stop playing with
Hey,
boy.
no, and I'm laughing because this morning the fucking Ukraine prime minister was on Twitter. You know how he talking, he had little subtitles. He's just telling them like, enough is enough. Y'all gotta do something about these bitch ass niggas. You just finding them, it's not working. They paying the fines and still dropping missiles. They going crazy. Like Russia is going crazy right now. Man, listen, Putin. That motherfucker, sick ass nigga, Lane.
That nigga Pootie Tang, man, stop playing.
Nigga, that nigga said, I'm gonna pay the fine and then bomb you again. Nigga, that's a whole different level of hate, Lane. That's a whole different level of hate.
In Ukraine and Russia, that war been going on about 3 years now.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stop. You know, right now, Israel and Lebanon, they on their ceasefire. What is this, day 10?
Fuck yeah.
We about to see how long. We're gonna see how long this ceasefire keep going.
Israel is fucking war criminals.
Nah, for real. I see why they don't be wanting that smoke with Russia, because you think you sick, BB. Nah, Putin, that's a sick motherfucker right there.
And he got a bigger arsenal.
Nah, for real. And them Europeans, I feel bad because Israel has forged war against Spain.
Wait, for what?
Because Spain they told them to pick a side. They ain't pick a side. They had a deadline. So the prime minister, president of Spain or whatever, he was with somebody. And BB saw them pictures. Like, I gotta see the clip. BB went the fuck off. He was on that press conference talking about basically, you bitch ass niggas think I'm sweet. That's basically what BB was saying. Y'all think it's sweet. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. If y'all don't side with us, we basically gonna get active. And Spain, since you made your choice, hey, we're now pulling all of our troops out. Spain, you getting kicked out of all of our bases. And basically, I'm gonna talk to Trump and he gonna kick you out too, type shit.
Now I'm gonna talk to him or I'm gonna tell him. Keep y'all ass out.
Yeah, and Spain president responded, basically, fuck you. That man said he don't run nothing. You don't run me. The people, how nigga put a battery in your back. Everybody cheering, yeah, clapping and shit. All right, Mr. President. You talking about fuck BB? All right, calm down.
Say what you want. BB will get cracking.
Yeah, like you don't let these motherfuckers hype you up in this damn press conference. They in there cheering, like screaming over the mic. You like, calm down, like nigga feeling himself. Like, yeah, I'm that nigga. All right, calm down, minister.
That's one thing for shit show. BB will get cracking.
Nah, he told him it's up. He already told him. He was like, since basically y'all, by not picking a side, you picking a side. And he basically said in this press conference, we gonna handle you accordingly. So, Spain, watch out. He said, wait till he talk to Trump. I bet you Trump probably mad. Like, bitch, stop bringing my name up in that shit, bro. You don't always got to use my name in these damn press conferences. They said Charlie Kirk was a traitor. That's why they did that to him. Yeah, that's what they saying now. I don't know. Is you a traitor if you change your mind? I don't know. Does that make you a traitor?
It could be taken that way.
Like if I was rocking with you, but I didn't know that you was bombing people and using people as agents and shit. If I ain't know all that, I feel like I should get a pass because I really didn't get told all the details.
Yeah. But if we talking about BB, then that shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah, BB said he don't. Yeah. That nigga BB tried to tell him, I'm gonna give you this money. Don't do this. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. My nigga walked away. That's why I understand why Erica snapped. Nigga, you throwing away our bag. He said, hell yeah, we paid you to push the agenda. Yeah. I hate that, man. I ain't gonna lie though, his wife's smart as fuck. Now she's trying to cremate the body. That's how you get rid of the evidence.
Who? Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, they trying to cremate
Wait,
him.
wasn't he buried already?
He buried, but she talking about cremating the man. Talking about, you know, people have been requesting, and it's kind of like, so you, I don't know, Lane. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just normal, like, how I'm taking it as, so because people saying what they saying, you gonna dig up your husband, burn him, and then do what with him? Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
what are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of that? Like, I know his kids. I feel bad for his kids, man. They probably don't even get no screen time.
Niggas like, mama, what the fuck you mean we finna cremate daddy? Didn't we just go to the funeral?
That's what I'm saying. I get it why
Well,
they
now
can't
we're
get on
gonna
the
dig him
internet.
up. Is that shit even legal?
You can exhume the body, but I mean, bro, Lane, it's Erica. She could do whatever she wants. You know that.
Man, I remember I saw a tweet somebody said, man, I wish I could go back in time when I didn't know who Erica Kirk was.
Nah, for real. I ain't gonna lie, she cold as fuck, man. I wouldn't be able to get away with a third of the shit that woman did.
Hell no, man, motherfuckers be looking at you crazy. Probably arrest your ass and see you. It's like, well, hold
Psych ward for
yeah, this nigga up and cremate him.
like what the fuck?
Yeah, man, look, we think you need some professional help.
That's what happens when you got money though.
Sit back in the minute.
You literally unstoppable, and that's crazy. Like, this woman got a whole degree and didn't even go to college. Like, how the fuck? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, why the fuck y'all ain't, man, y'all could have did that for a bitch like me. Fuck you talking about? Bitch valedictorian of a class she never attended. That's crazy.
So picture. So Israel war with Iran, Lebanon, they threatening Spain.
Yeah, because too many the United Nations, they stand neutral. And especially Europe, because you know Europe don't got the money like that. They're already funding the Ukraine and Russian war. So most of the European countries, they don't got no money to go to war. So they trying to tell him like, look, without letting the people know we ain't got it. You feel me? Like, we ain't got the money, but they don't want to say that. You don't want your people to know you. You know what I'm saying? So Europe is out of there. Venezuela. But remember, Trump just helped out with Venezuela. So really, Bibi helped out with Venezuela. So you feel me? You low-key kind of owe us one. And you not making up for that favor we just gave you. So yeah, we got some problems.
Man, Bibi can't bomb Europe.
I mean, he's not gonna bomb it, but he is gonna make it hell of a hard. Isn't he gonna make it hella hard for them to get oil? Because you know they rely on that. That's where a big. If you stop the oil, Europe is fucked. So basically, the future of Europe is in the hands of Bibi and Trump.
Hey, but you know what? That project I was on, all the oil refined there is going to Europe.
You said all of them are what?
All the oil that's refined is gonna be refined there. Shit is going to Europe.
Yeah. You remember when Europe went in and took over Iran the first time, and then put the person that they wanted on there? You remember that? They made sure they set it up where Britain is basically like the breadwinner of all that. They made sure to make them the primary holder of all that. So if you control everything that Britain capitalized off of, they got no choice but to bow down, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's the fucked up part. That's why I say Bibi is trying to become a world dictator, and everybody clapping for that. That's crazy.
Shit, America wasn't going. I tell you this much, they got a certain I say the lighter hued people of America ain't going for that shit. You know what I mean?
He said this is the Roman Empire. Nah, for real. You ain't lying. Damn, that's oh, you know what? You know what, Atlantean? That is so crazy you said that, because Bibi did an interview. Damn, okay. Bibi did an interview and said, this time we win against Rome, but I didn't really I didn't get the reference, but now that you're saying that, I get the reference, because the Romans persecuted the Jews. I get it. I think that's a hell of a grudge, don't you think? He said, this time we will beat Rome. That's crazy. Even as the aggressor, he still portrays himself as the victim. That's wild. That's wild. He said these white people in America are the peasants. Nah, hell, honestly, Atlantean, I think all Americans are the peasants. I think that's the way Israel really views us, as they little sister, like they big bro. That's how they looking at us.
Yeah, the lighter hue brothers in America ain't going for that. Bibi being no dictator shit. This bitch should go up for real.
He said Bibi is a Roman. Yeah, nah, that nigga is from Germany. That's what's so crazy to me. Like, that shit is so crazy to me, Lane. Like, all you motherfuckers is from the same place. Like, I just like that. That's so mind blowing to me. All y'all is literally from the same place, fighting over land. That's crazy.
Oh, look. Let me ask you this. What happens? Bibi win in Iran. Well, I mean, I know it ain't a dog my mind. You got a big brother. America help you.
You said if Bibi wins Iran?
Yeah, they win in Iran. You go on Spain. What's to stop him from going to all the other mother countries?
I'm gonna be real with you. I think if they win Iran, I don't think that win. I don't think it's over. I feel like it's gonna be a Ukraine-Russia thing. Iran not going out like that. I just don't see them giving up. I just don't see it. Y'all didn't terrorize for this many decades, and then y'all let Bibi come. Nah, I don't see it. Hurry up, come on. I don't see it, man. I mean, because you already know he's gonna turn it into like an expansion of Israel, like a little mini Israel. That's all he gonna change it to. I mean, I don't see how you're gonna get all the people out.
Where they going?
I mean, at that point, that's literally a genocide. Like that, like you see what I'm. Honestly, this is giving me amnesia. I mean, not amnesia. This is deja vu. I feel like we done been here before. It sounds like German Holocaust to me is happening all over again. And I think if they get Iran, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. But to genocide all them people, I just don't see Americans and Spain. I just don't see them allowing that.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of the world let that happen.
Like I don't see. Yeah, I just don't see that happening. But I think BB's trying to wing us to that type of. He's trying to normalize it. That's what I'm really getting from that. Is we trying to normalize war, so that when we take it all the way there, it's not a shock to the people. That's a scary place to be in.
The thing is, I don't. America don't like that motherfucker, dog. Like our citizens do not like his ass, dog. They is not fucking with BB. I'm talking about no capacity. Niggas not fucking with BB the bomber, dog. I think if it really got like that and they start actually doing that shit to the people over there, it'll be another January 6th type thing in this country. You hear me, twin? Yo. Wait on.
You said what?
I said, stop. It'll be another January 6th type thing if Israel was to actually start doing that type of shit. I mean, like, when people get to see this happening in real time, I honestly believe them white folks are going Capitol Hill and this shit. And our military, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even think some of our military officers go for this shit.
You think it would be civilians?
I think it'll be on both fronts. Civilians and military personnel, because a lot of officers speak out on the shit that's going on right now.
That, like, man, that's. And you know, I hear a lot of people in Israel saying the same things. Like, they're not fucking with this. It's only a matter of time.
They asses actually over there getting bombed, shit. Cause what happened? What happened if China and Russia say, you know what? Y'all doing too motherfucking much.
Hey, and that's why I said I don't think it'll even escalate that far, because I don't think China not going. They not going for that. They on some. If we can't dominate the world, then y'all can't either type shit.
That's what I'm saying. So what happens when China say fuck all that? We got some new toys. We want to see how they work too. America, bitch, y'all owe us 100 plus 300 plus 500 Zebo dollars. Bitch, we want it or we finna get in that ass.
And that would be the day. See, that's why, you know, JD Vance, he's pretty smart. He taking the this is a he's taking the like, we don't support genocide approach. This is, he basically saying like, this is too far without saying this is too far. That's a very smart position to be in. Because a lot of people are concerned and saying kind of the same thing you saying to the people. And then, of course, you know, you got Congress split because half of them want to make it harder for the president to go to war. And the other half is basically like, we don't think Trump did nothing wrong. So they're not really getting nowhere with this. So this is going to be interesting.
I mean, just because you're the commander in chief, bro, you just can't be out here doing what the fuck you want to do.
Well, honestly, you can do whatever you want to do as long as it's approved by BB. I mean, we saw what happens when you do whatever you want to do, John F. Kennedy. You know, they knock your top off. So you could do whatever you want technically as long as it's approved by BB first. And I think that's the problem.
How long Netanyahu been the prime minister over there?
Shit. Decades. Let me see.
I know Putin been running shit since the goddamn.
Since he was in Pampers.
God damn, that nigga was born the president.
So, he held office from 2009 to 2021 and then regained office after that. Oh, he used to be Minister of Defense. Oh, so he used to do work. Well, that makes a lot more sense. But it looks like Lebanon has just refused to talk to BB. That's interesting. How we can't cease fire if we not talking?
The fuck you mean you gonna bomb us and now you won't talk about it? Hell no.
That's what I'm thinking. Lebanon telling them like, I'm cool with the ceasefire, but that don't mean we gotta talk though. Just give us some break to recoup, cause we back on your ass. Oh, it starts today. Oh, okay. 10 days starting today. Okay, I thought they was on their 10th day.
Ceasefire?
Yeah, between Lebanon and Israel. Well, that makes sense. Like, damn, we just was fighting yesterday. Give me a moment to get myself together. Shit. Oh, so he worked his way up through the ranks. Okay. Well, not really, but I get what you're trying to do.
Work his way up through the ranks. What do you mean work his way?
Like, it says he used to be the He was the Minister of Defense and then Foreign Affairs. So from 2015 to 2019, he did Foreign Affairs. So he was in charge of all that, anything foreign.
So he went around calling it like talking shit, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, I'll really bat the shit out you. I ain't just pregnant right now, nigga. I just can't make that call. But it'll be a shame if I become president, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, and then right after that, then it shows that he became the Minister of Defense. So yeah, now I'm really gonna bomb you because you thought I was playing last year when I said that shit. Now I'm in charge of the military. So yeah. We gonna get right into it. And then after that, he became prime minister. So like the president. Ain't that some shit? Started the shit, bombed the bitches, became in charge. Scary motherfucker.
What did they do to make BB that mad?
BB said that he just wants everybody to just follow his religion because his religion is right. That's all, Lane.
Yeah, that sounds like some bullshit.
That's ain't that what Iran saying too? That's why I said, well, what? Well, goddamn, ain't that some shit? You got two devils fighting each other. Ain't that some shit? And they both calling each other evil. I never thought I would see today.
Ain't that some shit?
I'm not a murderer. They're a murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. You're a murderer. Like, all right. Well, you both are, but okay.
Whole time you got motherfuckers on both sides, like, man, both y'all on some good shit, man. We ain't got nothing with them people, man. We don't care what they worship and how they worship.
Nah, I'm with you on that. As long as we not putting it in the schools, I'm cool with it. That's why I said I don't even know how this is gonna work in Texas with this whole them fighting to put these Bibles and stuff in the schools. I don't even know how that's gonna work. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Yeah, they just our governor had signed a bill like to I think that's just a Republican agenda though. They try to pass a bill to put the Ten Commandments in school like that. And it was the teachers like, man, look, leave that shit out of our schools, bro. Vision and politics, man, leave that shit out the schools. It's like, I'm a Christian, I don't have a problem with it, but what about my Muslim kids? Like what about other kids or whatever they respectful, whatever they believe feels like? We gotta think about all that shit.
Nah,
And
that's
that nigga,
facts.
shit, he like, man, this America, man, this a Christian nation. What the fuck about that? Governor Landry, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's a whole ass nigga, bro.
Who?
Our new governor.
Oh,
The
okay, yeah.
The one thing he said that I actually agree with, and you know, he made you do 85% of your time now in Louisiana, right? And so I couldn't disagree with the man, bro. He was like, man, this ain't the 90s, this ain't 2000s. He's like, these kids got semi-automatic pistols. They got rifles in their book safe. The public is paying for this shit. It was just shit that he was saying. It was like, bro, we gotta tear these niggas some type of way.
Nah, that's real.
I agree with him. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with him.
I'm with you.
Motherfuckers out here doing the most, man.
Nah, I'm with you on that. I think the sad part about it is It's like, cause none of this shit, it's like none of this shit is really real. Like all of a sudden now, this is a Christian nation. Like I agree, it has Christian principles, but it's like for you to say it's a Christian nation, but nobody reads their Bible, it's kind of like it's fake. That makes it easier for things like we be seeing cults and all kind of weird stuff going on with this religion crap. So it's like I just don't feel comfortable with that with kids. Like I feel like you should let their parents. Like I don't know. I think that's a real slippery slope. Like
stop, Jay.
I don't know. That's a little scary to me. It's giving me very much like New World Order type shit. I don't really like that. They let like okay, look. I'm gonna give you this example, eh? They let this idiot, the Secretary of the State, they let this idiot give a speech. This dumbass quoted a Bible scripture, except it wasn't a real Bible scripture. It's a scripture from a movie, Pulp Fiction.
What did he say?
I gotta find the exact quote. But I sat there, I'm like, damn, where have I heard that before? Cause I'm like, I'm not in the Bible though. Where is it? Oh, okay. He was trying to quote Ezekiel, and he gives like this little, quote or whatever, but it's from the movie Pulp Fiction. That's not what the scripture says. Like you just made that up. But it's just sit there.
Wait, with Samuel Jackson?
Yeah, with Samuel, right when he about to when he pulls a gun out on Tarantino.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting here like, bruh, like y'all think this shit is a game, like, and that's why it's like I don't even want to vote for that to be in the schools because y'all playing, like y'all not being for real.
I think he did that to see how many motherfuckers were like, let's just see how many people actually read their Bibles and quote some shit from the movie.
And you know it's from 94. You know, most people don't remember. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's crazy that you could quote a movie but not a y'all gotta be stopped. At a Pentagon speech, like we don't take y'all serious, bro.
They quoted Pulp Fiction. It's actually a great movie too. Not to be quoting in the goddamn.
At a Pentagon meeting.
Man, that's crazy.
You gotta go home after that. You gotta go home after that. Like that's. Oh, JD Vance just got off the plane with Erica. They might as well just get married already. Oh wait, he's married. Never mind. Well, look like wifey gotta go. Is he really married? Oh yeah, he is really married. I had to go check.
Yeah, he married to the I think she's Indian.
Yeah, the Habibi lady.
Habibi lady is crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, for real too. That is a fact, though.
Oh, she used to be Hindu. Now she's Catholic. Got you. Well, that's nice. Oh, so all these motherfuckers is Catholic. And they saying the Pope is the problem. That's crazy. Damn, I did not know that. Cause you've been seeing the Pope, you know, he been real really trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do, Lane. I want him to stop talking.
Somebody said the Pope ain't got no woman. He ain't shut the fuck up.
Nah, he's not. He's going at Trump and hanging out with the Muslims, and the Catholic people are very, very, very pissed, Lane. They are very pissed.
And the Pope saying the Catholic people don't talk to God. They didn't shut the fuck up.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. I tell you, I can. You know, I go to a Catholic church, but I just never. I mean, I go to it because I really just like the singing, but I never could just get with the whole like just the confession. I just never could get with that. Like, I kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm telling you too much of my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I never liked that.
How much you think the nigga in the confession will hear? Yeah, bro, I cheated on my wife this weekend, bro.
Honestly, I don't even think he hears those. I think he be hearing the ones that you probably shouldn't. I mean, the ones you don't even want God to know. And that's crazy to me. He said the Pope got power. No, they do.
Hell yeah.
I say the Pope is, if not, I say the Pope is like top. Because I don't know where BB falls. I don't know if he's more powerful than BB or BB is more powerful than him. But they neck and neck. I'll tell you that much. Actually, no, I'm gonna say he's bigger than BB because I just seen Catholic as at an all-time high, 1.4 billion. To be in control of 1.4 billion people, you that nigga for real.
And they gonna listen to everything he says.
That makes sense because they churches be so nice because they got that bread.
Man, them people got old money. They got the world history down there in the Vatican.
And they won't let nobody see it. That's crazy. That should be it can't be illegal because bitch is mine. I feel though. I feel you, Catholic Church. Like, bitch is mine. You right, it is yours. It's yours. He said they say it's a black pope, a white pope, and a gray pope. Oh shit, I don't know.
Nah. Oh no, it ain't no question that they got some weird shit going on.
No, they got some weird shit. Honestly, I think that they're, after reading that document we read with the bloodlines, I think they're all on the same team. I'll put it that way.
Man, it's, oh my God, what's the name of this damn movie? It's a movie, but it's based off a true story. Mark Ruffalo, he like the star, and he one of the stars in it. And so basically what's going on is the this shit, it was in Boston, but it was Catholic priests doing shit, doing what they do. You know the thing they do. And when they got in the rabbit hole twin, what they found out was these motherfuckers was just basically getting transferred from city to city. When the allegations came about them, they just transferred and bring in a new priest.
Damn. Wait, what's this called?
Hold on, I'm about to look it up. I'm gonna find it. It's a good ass movie. I think Play had put me on this shit. I'm pretty sure it was Play. But this shit based on a true story. They were just transferring them just to different cities. And they doing the same shit.
Damn.
Let me see. Spotlight.
You said Spotlight?
Yeah, that's the name of it. It's called Spotlight. Yeah, they just transferring these motherfuckers from just different churches.
I'm looking it up now. Let me add it to my list.
Yeah, I think Play was the one putting it up. It was Play.
Okay. I see it right here. Oh, okay. It's on Apple TV. Let me add that mug. That's just crazy. Y'all gotta be stopped, man.
Yeah, like this little problem child. Stop me doing them up, man. Just go to sleep.
You see South America, they won't. Elon Musk is trying to open a company in South America and they won't approve his permit because he's white. And so he's basically playing, he's not playing. I mean, they did say it was because he's white. So he's on this racist discrimination tour. He's letting everyone know that they're being racist to him because he's a white man.
Man, this ain't America, motherfucker. Ain't no lawsuits for that over here.
Yeah, they basically, that's pretty much what they said is, you're white, like you're a colonizer. No, we don't want your money. Because he offered them a bag, and the president was like, I don't want your money. I don't want you here, period.
You know what they come with, bro.
And now because of what the Pope has been spewing, Trump is now talking about canceling certain funding that goes to Catholic churches. But, they use that money to, like, help children and homeless people. So, they're about to paint him to be a monster.
Yeah. I don't know about y'all Catholic churches, but when I pass by these motherfuckers out here, you don't see nothing but Benzes and all this. And I think they'll be all right, bro.
That's why I said we gonna see. They're gonna they're about to pay it. Hey, they finna have all type of commercials of kids talk about they hungry. And they gonna be mad, Trump, boy. They finna pin your ass to the backboard, boy. And then, oh wait, you didn't get to see the Congress meeting they had. They tore Kennedy ass up, Lane. They tore my nigga up, bro. Kennedy done made some racist comments in the past. Man, that black representative, she brought that shit right the fuck up. That woman said, Mr. Kennedy, you said black children that are on ADHD medication should be reparented. She said, have you ever reparented or parented a black child? And he was like, I don't even know what that phrase means. She goes, I don't either. That's why I'm asking. Everybody just looking at this nigga. Well, what I meant, nah, we know what you meant, bro. But it was a long time ago. I get it.
No, get on, cuz. Stop. You better not throw this shit on the floor. Give it here. And you just can't be out here saying shit.
Yeah, like you did say that, bro. Like we remember you said it. So for you to say you don't know what it means, like, man, Kenny, you got to sit this one out, man.
Stop.
And then well, you know, I always say if you don't sue him for defamation, it has to be true. He also basically exposed that the Biden, well, I'm gonna say he alleges, because even though he said this in a meeting on a live recording from the White House, we still don't know because niggas do lie. He says the Biden administration was shutting out Christian families from becoming foster parents. So he says he has documentation that proves that they excluded, like they told states to pass laws refusing families with certain beliefs the right to have children. And he suggested those beliefs be Christian beliefs. Now, this is what Kennedy is saying at the meeting. And that's what he dropped today. We don't know if that's true yet, but I would think he would be sued for that if he was lying.
Yeah, ain't nobody gets them type of allegations.
Yeah, so a lot of us are waiting for Biden or someone to say that's not true. I'm just looking for it. That's not true.
As long as it ain't Hunter Biden.
That man said he liked getting high. That's crazy. On national TV is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, the Democrats also want newborn babies in America be required to have the hepatitis B vaccine. And Kennedy explained to her today that he just doesn't feel like we should force that and it should be parents' choice. That was another topic in the meeting they had today. So this is gonna be This is gonna be an interesting couple weeks.
Stop. No, give it here. Bro, I'm trying my best, bro. Oh, what up, Kurt Dog? Man, we talking about politics. Racial remarks that politicians have made. Candidates, bro. I'm just shit, bro. I wouldn't want to be a candidate, bro. I'm gonna just say that.
I'm telling you. That's why I say it's just this shit is, I don't know. Honestly, lame. All the politicians I thought I liked, I didn't mess. I'm looking at some ones that I do like. But then the more they talk on social media, the more I don't like any of them.
The drafting age being raised to 42.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
shit. And I got two, what else? Able-bodied sons, man. Shit. Man, look, they ain't fucking with that shit.
Oh, starting April 20th. Oh, only for the Army and the Air Force. Coast Guard and Navy is 41. Marines is 28.
Shit. Yeah, show me to myself, brother.
Man, so what the hell? So what happens, like, if you draft all these niggas and they're not good, do you still send them to war? Like, because not everybody got it in them to be a soldier. So what happens to, like, the ones that's like, I don't know. That's scary. You just go pick up a 34-year-old man and tell him, oh yeah, you in the Army now. Nigga, what?
No, the fuck I ain't. I'll be in federal prison, motherfucker.
That's why I'm saying, like, what do you do? Like, you just, like, what the fuck do you, like, hand him a gun and tell him get out there? Like, what does that mean? You draft him? Like, I don't know. That's why I'm curious on what does that mean? He said, shit, they so-called soldiers on these streets. Nah, for real. I think y'all should just draft all the YNs, man. That nigga, Ben 10, that would be a good ass Army nigga for real. He could be a good ass Marine.
I doubt it, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Man, a nigga that sit there and say, man, I love that type of shit. That's probably the Marines. That's probably for you. Now the average nigga, I don't know. Like,
I think he was just saying that shit. Oh yeah, he nothing. That nigga said, man, give us our own state, we can just kill each other.
yeah, that's
bro?
why I said if that sound like, you know, the Marines, they be ready to die for that shit. Like, man, y'all niggas would be some good ass Marines. Y'all can go bust all them niggas' heads overseas. Go get them bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, they got different
Go catch
is.
a hat.
That shit easy when you trying to slide. You gotta slide over what they call roadside bombs, suicide bombs, and snipers and fighter planes and shit. Yeah. You think your ass had war until you really had one.
Nah, facts.
They say minor drug charges. Hey man, fuck, I might go sign up for them and go give me some of them benefits.
Damn, that's how you know we at a scary place. They taking drug charges. Oh hell no. It's about to get real fucked up out here, like.
Like, this nigga can't find no drugs on the block. Where all the niggas at? Basic training.
Facts. They gonna be gone for the next 9-12 months. Damn.
Yeah, my
And
son
you
is
still got it.
12, but that shit scary right there, bro.
PTSD, they gonna be selling they fucking pills. And VA office finna have some shit, boy.
They drafting niggas up to 42, bro. It's that bad out there. What's really finna go on out
And taking drug charges. That's a big pool of niggas you just like, god damn.
Hey, they was like, well, half the African American community thought they was all, huh? Nope, we need y'all to.
Man. Anywhere but the Navy. Man, I be watching them videos. I be feeling bad for them. Them little ass ships. Not the ship, but like they little living bunker where they live at. Man, that look like a damn morgue. The way they stacked on each other like that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Well, damn.
You see this this a podcaster that attacked Cam?
That was a skit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a skit. That
That's
nigga Cameron a hell of an actor though. That shit was funny as fuck. Then
why
you
y'all
gotta see
like
it.
why what was the skit for? Like,
Cause Duda finna be in WrestleMania.
oh, okay.
Yeah. You gotta go watch the show. That shit funny as fuck. They come back like you know how it'll put the little colorful shit all over the screen when something happened to the broadcast. They come back, Cam question the motherfucker like, well, Mace, where was you at? He was like, I walked over there. It was funny. Nah, hell yeah. Tell you this much, they won't be drafting Darius, bitch. The only place they'll be drafting me to is the motherfucking federal penitentiary.
Man, I ain't finna lie to you, Lane. I'm with you, bro. I'm gonna have to go to the feds because, bro, I can't. I'm not built to be in no military. I'm not built for you to be yelling at me, and I'm just not built for that shit.
Stop.
I guess it depends. How many years is we talking? Let me think about that shit, because I think it depends. If they say like you gotta do a year, 2 years, I'll take the 2 years in jail. I'll take that. Now, if they talking like 20 piece, like I think I'm gonna take my chances.
No, it's 5 years.
Oh, it's 5? Is there a way for me to get out early? If they let me get out early, I'll do that. Cause I can't be over there fighting overseas and shit. I can't.
Yeah. You fuck around and get a judge that was a war veteran like
Bitch, you think you above the law?
D-Dye.
Sir, I'm not built for this shit, bro. It's hot as fuck. My feet hurt. It's hot, like they bombing from all fucking directions. I'm hungry. Like I can't. I wouldn't be of good service to y'all. I would slow y'all down. Shit, I'll fuck it up for y'all. I'ma just get up out y'all way. Cause I tell you, I be watching the soldiers. I be watching their videos and the food they be eating, and Lane, I'm not doing that. I'm not sitting in fucking Iran during crawfish season.
Over these fucking people country ain't even there. Man, I be bitching all day, every day. Man, shit, I ain't old, man. I'm 42. I might go sign up for the Army though. Shit, man. What the starting pay is, man.
Oh, you could be in the reserves. You only got to work on every other weekend, or like once. I think it's actually once a month. I mean, that's how it was a couple years ago. I don't know if they changed it, but I had a couple friends that were in the like National Guard and like reserves, and they only worked once a month from Friday to Sunday night. Like Friday at like 3 or 4 days to leave class, and then they'll come back Monday morning. And they used to get a little like $4,000, like $3,500 and stuff, like a month. But that was only for them working that one day. So shit, to me, that was a win. Yeah, basic training gonna get you right, not for real. Not for real.
Say Marines now, but we got standard.
You don't think 4,000, okay, we'll say $3,000 to work 3 days out of the month. That's like $1,000 a day. That's not bad. Especially because they only had to go to the San Antonio base, which is an hour away from Austin. So you're only driving an hour out to go to work for the next 3 days, and they pay for your housing and everything. That ain't bad.
Fuck around and draft, man. I'm talking about I could imagine that shit. In today's draft,
It sounds like some Hunger Games
2,000
shit.
soldiers decided to go to prison.
They gonna make an example out of you niggas. Oh yeah, they are the first. Yeah, that's true.
Roger Jones said he a veteran.
Oh, I believe you. That's why my ass not in over there. I had a really good friend I was friends with for a while that was an Army recruit. And that nigga used to always tell me, like, bro, this shit not for you, fam. That's all I needed to hear. Oh, he's 100%. Nah, I ain't mad at you. That's just, hey, I feel like this. If you go sign up, you deserve all the benefits that go with it. Cause that shit is scary. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This dude all the tie chat with that weird shit. That's like him.
Man, Lane. Hey, Lane, you ain't never thought of being a border patrol agent?
Fuck no.
Man, they hiring so bad down here. They give you a $50,000 bonus.
I'm a convicted felon shit.
That's how bad they need you.
Yeah, they need you. Go get that money.
Hell no, I'm gonna get fired. Cause a nigga throw me 500 racks. Shit. What we doing? Nah, they've been doing commercials and everything for them. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen a Border Patrol commercial before. Anytime y'all offering 70,000 with a $50,000 bonus, that lets me know what happened to the last security guard. I'm good. That's too much money. Y'all playing with people's life.
You getting that bad down there on the water? Wait, who make $48 out? Border Patrol agents make $48 out?
I don't know, the ones out here, they was giving them 70,000 a year. That's what the commercial said. And then it said it'll give you another 40 to 50 depending on, it had a little asterisk mark. So I don't know what you got to do, but 40 or 50 bonus. Anytime you just throwing out money like that, something must have happened to the last motherfuckers.
Yeah, $48 an hour. That's more than 70,000. Shit, that's damn near 200. 175.
And plus, I'm in Texas. Man, I ain't got no fucking time to be playing with y'all. I don't got no time to be fucking playing with y'all. He said they must don't get. Oh, I don't know. See, the commercial ain't give me all that. It just told you where to go. I said, damn, I ain't even know U.S. Customs did commercials. He said 40 an hour at 40 hours ain't even $2,000 in taxes. Nah, the military, they be out, man. They make sure to get your house. I ain't mad at you. Have you seen the self-driving Ubers yet?
Yeah.
Man, these people in Austin love them motherfuckers lame. I can't do it. I don't
have
want
them
you to drive me
motherfuckers
on the
back here.
highway with no person in there.
What happened when I don't trust that shit? What happened when that bitch malfunctioned? That bitch started doing 180.
That's what
Crash
I'm
face.
saying. That's scary. But then white folks, they be hopping in them damn things. I always just order a Lyft. I like to see the person driving me. I don't want to just. Damn, I was hoping Play popped out because I needed to ask her, did she get to watch the trial today with the little FedEx driver?
And what the FedEx driver did?
He kidnapped the little girl, dropped the package off, and kidnapped the little girl. Everything was caught on camera.
What did
Everything. You said what?
What that happened?
I don't know. Let me see. Damn, what state is this? I don't know. Let's see. Damn, they're not gonna tell me where the motherfucker live. Oh, damn, it was in Texas. What the fuck? What?
That sound like some El Paso shit.
Yeah, it was in Texas. That's crazy. He went to go deliver a Christmas gift and ended up kidnapping a little girl in the FedEx van. Camera and audio on. They played the footage in court. The reason why, because they played the footage in court today and the audio. Man, kind of dropped my eye water just a little bit. Like it did get a little watery, cause I'm like, damn, that's a kid, bro. I need them to go ahead and give him the death penalty.
Yeah, I had a phone call. Now, what you were saying about the audio?
I say, he was supposed to be dropping off a Christmas gift. He ended up kidnapping a little girl in the company van, and the audio and the footage, the video footage, it was all captured on the FedEx camera. And so today they played it in court for the family and everyone to hear. I said, I ain't gonna lie, a little teardrop. My little eye got a little watery because it was like, damn, bruh. You really unalive that little girl, dog. That's crazy.
What delegation was this guy from?
I'm gonna say mountain people. Yeah, Tanner's pretty. Yeah.
So this nigga just not to spoil it unalive.
Yeah. Assaulted her and then unalived her. Just impulse, just grabbed her. Was supposed to be delivering a Christmas gift and just saw her and just did it. In a company van on the camera, like they playing the camera in court. It's literally in his face, and the little girl asked him, "Are you a kidnapper?" Like you can hear them having a whole conversation. Like you're dumb, absolutely fucking dumb.
I hope they give his bitch ass death penalty.
You don't think so?
I hope so.
Man, Texas is good for it, and that's what's on the table. It's either death or life. They're supposed to be choosing how they gonna sentence it out. But I'm hoping they'll just say, you know what? I know that I know we voted for him to do life, but after hearing that footage, let's go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying? Let's reevaluate, because that's crazy.
And the little girls from the mountains too.
Yeah. She was 7 years old.
Oh my god.
The mom thought she was hiding, playing hide and seek. That's what took her a minute to find her. That's why I say that is so crazy. Like, I guess it just, now watching the footage, it just kind of pissed me off, because why would you sitting there lying to these police officers, telling them you don't know what's going on? And they got your fucking face. Like, there's no denying that's not you. FedEx got great quality cameras. Like, that's crazy. You should have seen it. Like, I'm talking about the jurors were bawling their eyes out, crying. Like, they couldn't even hold it together. You definitely getting the max, my boy.
Man, I ain't lying shit like that, bro. As soon as they get found guilty, bro, they just gonna take them on outside and tie them to their post.
In this case, I'm with you on that. In this case, after hearing that shit, like, cause the part that blew my mind is Lane in the camera, in the video, he moves the camera so that the camera can't see him assaulting the kid, but you can still hear the audio. So it's like, so you knew there was a camera in there. So when the police asked you, why did you play dumb if you knew the camera was there, because you moved the camera? Like, what the fuck are you thinking, dude? If I'm your lawyer, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and walk away, because this is, you just fucking dumb, bro. You should have just admitted and came clean, bro. Like, or not have did it at all.
Hold up, I ain't know nothing about this shit.
Oh yeah, he's called the FedEx killer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the New York Post gave him a name. Because now, coming to find out, as they're digging into his life, apparently 2 other women have came forward and said he did that same stuff to their kids. So now Washington Post is having a good time. I mean, the New York Post is having a good time with this. That's crazy how he flew under the radar all these years, man. That's some crazy shit. Motherfuckers walking right amongst you, like, that is crazy. That's wild, man.
Oh, and this nigga, so I'm looking, so it's a picture of the girl right behind him.
Yeah.
As Hunter drove away, Athena asked him several times, where are we going, before he covered the second camera, prosecutor said. Jurors heard Hunter asking child questions, including, how old are you? Where do you go to school? And telling the girl, you're really pretty. You know that? Oh my God. Prosecutor said Hunter later pulled over, and the audio captured Athena crying, telling him no. It sounded clearly in pain. After about 18 minutes, Hunter began driving again, making several stops. Prosecutor said the audio recorded Athena's. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Blunt force and strangulation, bro.
That's why I'm tuning in tomorrow, because prosecution went today and his defense team goes tomorrow. I need to hear how y'all defend that shit. I need to see how you come in. Like, Yeah.
Shit. Stop, boy. You clunk
Yeah,
your
nah,
goddamn head.
the daddy's asking for the death penalty.
I'll crash out in the courtroom, man.
Nah, when they played the footage and they ran out, like for a second I thought he was gonna take it there for a second. Cause you know, in my mind, that's the first thing as a parent, like, but they cried and ran out the room. I mean, that's a better option though, because you don't want to mess up, you know, the case. I understand, you know. But had they crashed out, I would have stood with them. Hell yeah.
And I'm real shit. And if they crashed out and it was my courtroom, I'd have told my bailiffs, hey, look, take them in the back, let them calm down, and release them. We ain't pursuing
Nah,
no
for
charges.
real.
You know what I'm saying? None of that shit.
Nah, for real. I don't want to press no charges and nothing. And I know you of all people don't want to press no charges. Like you finna get up out of here. You don't even press charges on nobody. That shit, that's why I said that shit crazy.
And so this was nighttime?
I think so, like in the evening. Cause mind you, this was like 2022, but they just now doing the trial this week. Nah, I think it was during the day because the thing says 1 o'clock. It said 1:24 p.m. So I
That's
think it
probably
was.
how this.
I think it
Yeah,
was during the day. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, motherfucker can't even deliver your packages anymore. Fucking weirdos. And I'm trying to find the other video. They had an aftermath of the next day, and the police, everybody searching, and he's delivering packages, acting normal, like, oh man, what happened? Like, oh, you piece of shit. He's like, what's going on? What's going on with this? Oh man, a kid's missing? Motherfucker, you know the little girl missing. Damn bastard. Oh shit, Virginia's old governor just killed his wife.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh, he is a murderer. Oh, he killed himself. Damn. Well, shit, I don't know. He probably just couldn't take it no more. Damn. Let's see what involvement he had with somebody connected.
This bitch ass nigga too.
Oh, yeah. He got accused of, you know what? and it ruined his career. So he decided to, man. I feel bad because, like, damn, why'd you take your wife with you? Like, that kind of fucked up. Oh, because he lost custody of the kids and was ordered to move out. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I hate that he was a black man. I'll tell you that much.
Damn, bro. I do remember this shit. Come to think about it, man.
What? Remember what?
When this shit happened with the FedEx dude.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't think that the company would see this.
That's why tomorrow I'm trying to lock in and find who's gonna live stream it because I want to hear his thought
Man,
process. Like, you said what?
It's gonna be on YouTube, probably on shit, hold on, I was just on this shit. That's how I watch all of like the Young Thug trials and shit. I think it's Crime TV. Wait, Law and Crime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Law and Crime.
Yeah, because I had to watch it on Twitter, and I hate when they talk. I'm like, shut the fuck up so I can hear what the fuck going on. Oh, okay, I see it. Court TV. Perfect. Oh, they've been streaming it. Oh, damn. It's okay. I'm going to watch day one tomorrow.
Yeah, they be having everything on this shit. When I was on my way to, I was on my way back from Atlanta excuse me, I was on my way back from Virginia when that shit was going on with Woody.
Mm.
When Woody was doing that's why I was watching that shit on.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, they say this nigga was spiraling out of control.
Oh.
The the former governor of Virginia. You know, he killed himself. He killed his wife and then he killed himself. But he was trying to run for higher office, but them accusations, and it ruined his career. But I didn't know his wife had just filed for divorce. She was kicking him out the house. The judge was on his ass. He just snapped, and then he just ended up killing her. And left all 4 kids.
You stick him in this? How old was he?
47.
Damn. Hey, He said former governor.
Yeah, like
God
3 years
damn.
ago.
42. The governor. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, he was trying to run for higher office, but yeah.
Man, whatever happened? Did they find the girl mama? Did they ever find the girl mama who got kidnapped at the house or some shit?
Hell nah. What was her name? But no, her daughter was just on Twitter talking about. She did an interview. I only watched like the trailer of it, but in the trailer she was saying how she was mad at God for not telling her or finding her mom, some along the lines of that in that ballpark range. And she was just talking about her experience or what's been like, how she's been emotionally. Gunther, yeah, Savannah Gunther. Yeah, she been missing.
That's been going about a month now, huh?
It's 2 months. Well, actually, nah, it was 70 days now, because last week, no, like 2 weeks ago, they had did the you know that, what's that bitch? She's a bitch, but she's really good at telling the news. Nancy Grace. Nancy
Yeah,
Grace
that
messy
bitch.
ass.
Nancy still
That
going,
bitch
bro.
messy. She just did a 60-day day 60, she called it, and it was like the woman been gone for 60 days, and that was 2 weeks ago. So shit, she in day 70 something now. Yeah, that whole Nancy, she's something else, boy. See, like, I ain't gonna lie, Lane, that's type of bitch. I don't know how she survived this long. I don't know.
That be Nancy Grace who be talking big shit. Man, I'm gonna tell you my introduction to Nancy Grace was Jody Arias trial. It was this shit going on at the same time. Jody Arias and what the other bitch, Casey Anthony, I think her
Oh
name
yeah,
was.
yeah.
That bitch Nancy, she unalived that little girl. You know what I'm talking about, dog? I was like, man, that bitch here.
Hey, she goes straight for the jugular. That's why I said, like, cause she's covering the story of the girl that just graduated high school and she was found dead on the boat, the cruise.
Yeah, from about her brother or some shit.
Yeah, they saying the brother was then freaked the girl and then unalived her. So she been covering that, and like she just like, dog, the bitch is so disrespectful that you just like. But I be tuning in. Because she not lying. She not lying. She was on Twitter. She was like, that someone asked her, why do you think the mom, because the mom is trying to protect her son, the stepbrother. So the woman asked Nancy, like, why do you think the mom's doing that or whatever? And she basically insinuated, like, I don't know, unless you're one of those type of people yourself, like, insinuating like that. I'm just laughing, like, not you trying to call the mama a predator, like, not you insinuating the mama was in on it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Nancy. Like, the girl is trying to protect her son. But yeah, that whole funny.
And we have learned from the new federal filings
There's a charge of aggravated sex assault. Aggravated sex assault. She was murdered. The last thing she saw, according to the feds don't play, Harvey. The last thing she saw was his face breathing into her about 5 inches away while she was being raped and murdered. And you don't start with me. He's just 16. He didn't know what he was doing. His frontal. To hide the body, stuck under a bed, nude, wrapped in a blanket, like a mummy, and then to conceal it further, life vests. Yes, he's a juvenile and under the U.S. Supreme Court ruling. A juvenile cannot, in this country, with all its jurisdiction, face the death penalty.
Are you fine with that?
Yes, I'm fine with that. But I'm not fine with claims that he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, nah, I know exactly what I was doing when I was that age. I ain't lying, I don't be buying that shit to him.
You'll be buying what?
Motherfuckers be like, you don't know what you was doing. Like, you was 16, and bitch, I knew exactly what the fuck I was doing.
I mean, with crimes like that, you know what you're doing. Like, that's not no, I was hungry and I stole a candy bar. Like, that ain't one
I
of
knew
them.
to pull out. Look, twin, I knew to pull out when I was fucking with no rubber. I knew when the beef got thick, I needed to give me a gun. I knew what I was gonna do with that bitch.
That's
I knew,
true.
like I ain't lying, bro. I just don't be buying that shit.
Nah,
But I mean, granted, you know, they got some. Oh my God! So right, so how about this little dude? This woman is, I think, 92, twin. I think 92 years old. This little black dude. He went in the house and raped her.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and so his foster mother, one of his foster parents was like, man, she took this nigga back to the foster home because he was just doing a lot of questionable shit. But it was like every time the opportunity, well, he thought the opportunity had presented itself, it was either one of the other foster kids was woke or she would just get up or some shit or whatnot. And she was like, bro, one night this motherfucker's in my bed pulling my pants down.
Oh no.
Like, for real. She was
Oh
like, that
hell
was no. For me. She like, I took his ass back.
And so what they gonna do with the what they do with the boy? I hope put him
He in the parish now. Stop. Lay down.
He where?
He in the parish.
Oh yeah, that's where the fuck he need to be.
Stop.
What? They talking about pulling the pants down. Oh, you done lost your fucking mind. Nigga done lost his fucking mind.
They got some sick motherfuckers out here, bro. Man, I just pray I don't have to. I pray nobody got to go through that shit, but I'm crashing in the courtroom, bro.
Nah, listen. I'm
Bitch, I'm gonna hit you with a book, a spitball, something, bitch. I'm gonna get you.
Nigga said a spitball, a book.
Something,
Nah,
bitch.
for
I'm
real
gonna
though, because
take that
like
shit.
you done lost your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? That's wild.
Oh, man, what about man? What did she happen at? It was somewhere across seas. Maybe I think Belgium, but this nigga raped and unalived this nigga's 16-year-old daughter twin.
For what?
Bruh, the fucking judge didn't even sentence this nigga to no jail time. She found the lightest sentence she could find, and then she explained it. Well, the law says that I can sentence him to whatever. But this nigga ain't getting no jail time, man. The fucking daddy got up and flung the chair at the judge.
As he should.
I'm talking about he slung that bitch. And I ain't hit her, but he damn so tried. And I don't blame that nigga.
I mean, I'm just mad he didn't hit the bitch. That's the type of bitch that you got to put some money on her books. That's the real one right there.
Bro, it is bedtime. You got the daycare and shit talking about, well, he just doesn't have any structure when dad's home. Bitch, that's why I'm a dad. Bitch, fuck to him.
Shit, nah, it be like that though. It be like that.
Man, this nigga run around, do what he want when I be home. Look, get on. Let me find you. Hold up, let me find it. Yeah, man, that bitch had him some other. It was a female judge too. Man, that nigga slung that bitch.
And that's why I said that shit crazy. Like, man, I wish that chair would have hit her motherfucking ass. Cause even with that situation, is like you can't even sit there and say that nigga didn't know better. Like, nigga, y'all are on a cruise, a family cruise, bitch. You know better. Like, come on, you know better. You
So I
can't
wonder,
convince somebody otherwise.
like, do you think it was one of those situations where it was like he had been trying to make advances at home? 'Cause they were step siblings, right?
Yeah, I think
Like
that's exactly what happened.
he trying to make advances at home. It's like I probably can get away with it on this cruise.
That, and you know, it's easy to get alcohol on a cruise, cause most of the drunk parents be leaving. Drunk folks, you know, you just leave your shit sitting around. You know, like you buy a drink and you sit next to it, and then you go get in the water. Like, you could just grab liquor. So shit, he probably was feeling a little tipsy, feeling himself a little bit. Probably hit her with the, you know, I always thought you were pretty type shit. But even then, it's like, bruh, I feel bad for the other little sibling, because it's like, then you can't even, like, you had to sit there and just witness, like, all of that shit. That's probably scary as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, I felt bad because she had just graduated, top of her class. She was like a cheerleader. She had a whole like life ahead of her, man. That's fucked up. She was trying to join the Navy. My girl wanted to be a soldier. I'm gonna need the Navy to go ahead and give my girl, give her mom like a little something.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. She wanted
Man,
to
you remember?
be in the law enforcement, just not in this type of way.
Nah, for real. Do you remember a few years back? Well, no, it's actually like 2013, 2014. Like, some chick from think it's in California. California, Colorado, one of those states couldn't see. But she allegedly unalived this nigga on a cruise in France, right?
Okay.
So they tried her twice, but they didn't. She got found not guilty. But they found actual evidence to prove that she did it. And they was like, they wanted America to extradite her back over there and shit. And they was like, man, y'all had 2 times, y'all failed. Nah, we ain't fucking with it.
You gotta let her walk, yeah.
But apparently over there, it ain't no, they legal system different, bitch. If they find evidence, once you go to trial and get found not guilty, over here, over it.
And this happened in France.
Yeah, in France. She had already went through 2 trials and she went back. She came home, she went back. And then she stayed over there for a bit. She came back to America. And luckily her ass did, because they found no evidence. And they was trying to get the Justice Department to extradite her back over there.
Damn. Hell yeah, if you already lost twice, let that shit go.
So I'm like, man.
But they really did have proof that she did it for real though.
Yeah. They found proof. And I think it was some crazy shit. I think it was some crazy shit like they found the hotel sheets. It was some crazy shit. But they did get evidence to prove that she did it. But yeah, who was the coup? Barack Obama was the president. Wait, was it Obama? Yeah, Barack Obama was the president at that time. Yeah, Obama
So
was
shit,
the
as long as
president.
she don't leave America, she good.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, a win is a win.
And I remember the dude, he was like, his parents is rich as fuck.
Like, what was it? Was it like, was he abusing her or something, or she just snapped?
I don't remember. Hold on, let me look it up. I ain't lying. I want you to look at it. That shit was interesting. Like all this shit was going around literally at the same time. You had the Jody Ayers, the Casey Anthony, that trial. The fucking news was, and that's all I was watching. You had the shit going on with George Zimmerman. There was something else going on too. And then, cause she was on, no, not that. See, it's bringing up this girl. This the only thing coming up. Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm not trying to be selfish. Like, I mean, RIP for sure, but imagine you spend all that money to go on a cruise and then they tell you we have to turn it around because somebody got killed. and this was like your vacation. Like, I don't know, that shit. I would feel a little like, damn, nigga, like, come on, man. It's supposed to be my vacation. Now it's a crime scene. Are y'all gonna refund me my money back?
Man, don't make me tell the truth, bro.
Man, I need my refund.
Don't make me tell the truth, man, because I'll be like, fuck all this.
Nah,
Send
for
them back.
real, like, nigga, I paid a couple bands for this shit. I'm just enjoying myself. Nigga, I'm on vacation. I done called off. Like, what the fuck you mean we going back? Bitch, you can drop me off right here.
Yeah, I ain't lying. I hate to be like that, but I ain't gonna lie. I think my selfishness will kick in. I'm just keeping it real.
I mean, I am too. I know how expensive them crews are. Like, hell yeah, I'm mad as fuck. Like, bitch, I'm trying to get away from America. You trying to take a bitch back?
And see, real shit. And see, that's why I'm gonna keep like. That's why I wouldn't visit no other countries, man.
Why?
Because I'm too Americanized. Like, I don't even think that's a word, but I'm too Americanized, bro.
You'd actually be surprised how America has rubbed off on a lot of these other countries.
Shit, like I want to go to Dubai, but
Oh
man,
yeah, that's crazy.
a nigga had got, I think, bro got sentenced to 5 years for spitting on the sidewalk. You had the lady.
Yeah, you know, anywhere that has a Middle Eastern influence, you might as well just let that go, unless you gonna be on your work behavior. Like,
I'm not doing it because then I see some, little fine, sexy motherfucker walk past. I'm turning around and look. And then I look, turn back around. I'm doing 10 years. Like,
nah, for real. They say you can't be cussing and stuff. Like, yeah.
see, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even set myself up for that shit. My sister was about to go and I told her, like, man, don't do it. Don't do it.
Only my
How can
truth said Japan doesn't permit talking in public or walking while eating. See, I'm already out of there.
that's what I'm saying, but I'm not doing what the fuck you mean I can't talk in public.
See, okay, I will say, I think you would really like the Bahamas. I think you would enjoy it.
That's
It's
still
like,
America though. That's still a
oh, is that still America?
yeah, I think that's still America.
Oh, well, see, that's why I liked it then. The food tastes way better. Even the McDonald's tastes better. It's just there's a lot of poor people there. That's the only downside to it.
Is that like the Dominican Republic and shit like that?
No, they're not America because they're under Britain rule. I think they're under Britain, but Britain and America ain't too fucking.
Yeah, I was just about to say it ain't gonna be. I mean, it's
Oh
still
yeah,
a Western
it's in the
world.
Caribbean. Oh yeah, okay, it's the Caribbean. Yeah, they're under the but oh, they just got independence in the 70s. Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Dog, when
Y'all
that
been
fucking
a couple years.
look, when that Trayvon Martin trial and all that was going on to him, Man, I shit you not, my girl. I just can remember like going to grocery stores and just being out in places. Like you could just like the tensions was in the fucking air. You had like white people was
Don't
just
put
being
no
so
hoodie on.
fucking nice. Like I mean, like real shit. The white people was being nice as fuck because it was a lot of racial tensions in the air. But the
Yeah,
white
but you
people
know,
was
a lot
just
of them,
being
but a
nice.
lot of them white people knew. They knew that nigga was wrong. They knew that shit.
And I watched that verdict, bro. I was shocked.
I was for sure that they were gonna say guilty. I didn't think he was gonna get much time, but I was for sure that they was gonna at least say guilty. That was really like the newer generation of OJ. Cause everybody, their mama was waiting for that verdict.
Bro, when this shit came back not guilty, I couldn't believe it. Like I remember I was smoking the blunt, waiting on deliberations. I'm playing my Xbox. I actually playing GTA. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto on one TV, and I got the fucking iPad on. I had the iPad on. What was I watching this shit on? Damn, I can't remember when I was watching this shit on. But when that shit came back not guilty, I just remember standing up, dropping the iPad, and smoking my blunt. Like, man, ain't no fucking way in here. And that was the first time I could actually say I felt as though, even out of all the shit that I've been through in the justice system, that was the first time I was like, the justice system failed. For real.
Nah, you ain't lying. No, you are not lying.
I was like, damn, this motherfucker went and looked for that problem. That young boy got to putting the fucking hands on it. And how did the stand your ground law apply when you start the shit?
That's crazy because that never even got answered.
Then this motherfucker went on a fucking tour, signing Skittles and orange juice and shit, bro.
And
And I'm
nobody
just
did
like,
nothing.
nah, nothing. And twin, that really opened my eyes to how much like people didn't like us simply because of the complexion of our skin. That real life opened my eyes. Like this kid ain't do nothing to nobody, bro. And then of course
He
around the
just
time,
fit the stereotype.
yeah. And then at that time, the blood sacrifice shit all is everywhere. So Trayvon Martin was sacrificed by his dad because they were saying his dad is sacrificing. His dad is a 34th and a half times 10-degree Mason.
Yeah.
Doing all type of shit.
And the
I'm like,
mom
what
knew
the
about
fuck?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm listening to this shit, bro, I'm telling you, bro, look, I honestly believe, like, bro, cause like when them videos used to come on about the blood sacrifice and shit. Now, I remember the first time I heard about the Bohemian Grove. That was my partner from California. Moved on Singing Lane and shit. Now, and this nigga's like an avid reader, like real shit. Like 9 times out of 10, if Cali ain't out with us, that bitch in the house reading. Like that's just what he did to me. So I love to read books, and that's just why you just encourage motherfuckers. Y'all stupid motherfuckers need to read, you know, or whatever. But I ain't never had a problem reading. Like I actually like to read. And so he had like what do y'all motherfuckers know other than 2K? No, not 2K. NBA Live and shit at the time. other than NBA Live, Mortal Kombat, and fucking Madden? What else do y'all know? And shit and whatnot. And so he started asking us questions and shit. And he put the Bohemian Grove on the table. Like, the fuck is that? A dance, nigga? You know, I'm just joking and shit, but I really didn't know what it was. Then he got to talking about that shit. I'm like, damn. And I started doing my little research on it. I was like, oh, look. And then all the fucking videos and shit started to pop out about people being blood sacrificed and, you know, that old chestnut. And it kind of became, it was almost like, damn, people just can't die no more. Everybody being sacrificed.
I think it's easy. I feel like people say that shit because it sounds. I maybe it gives them more comfort than to just be honest and say like, bro, there are really just sick people that just do shit. Like, I guess motherfuckers always want a reason why people are sick. Sometimes it's just people are just like that. Like, I don't know. They want it to be some deep shit. Like, nah, motherfuckers just people are sick in the head.
Like the fucking this FedEx nigga. Right, ain't no way.
Yeah, ain't no sacrifice. So what? Was a little girl sacrifice? No, niggas is just sick.
I'm looking at that because
That's crazy, bro.
I want to see what his defense gonna like.
I know that's why I'm trying. That's why look, I already set my reminder on the YouTube. Notify me when it starts because I want to know how you're gonna defend that. And I don't want to hear no insanity of any kind. Because although what he did was some insane shit, nigga, you knew what the fuck you was doing.
Without a doubt, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, like you moved the camera, bro. You knew what the fuck was going on, bro. He said, I don't think it's a sickness. I believe that it's a part of their genetic makeup.
Well, look.
I believe it. That just means your mama or daddy, one of them motherfuckers is sick.
But it's a book called The Iceman Coming. And it's about when they were still in the mountains of Caucasus. And man, the shit that they describe in that book, that shit is genetics, man. They were doing this shit to each other.
Yeah, man, I told you I watched this little page that I be watching on YouTube, and it be like old time like history and facts and shit. And I was kind of thrown off because one of the emperors, like, the nigga wife died and it made him lose his mind to the point where he made a 15-year-old boy dress like a bitch and married the dude and made everybody else call it a woman. And like, it was just like sick in the head. Like, what the fuck is going on? But they was like, yeah, like in the palace, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was normal. This is a normal life of a Roman soldier living under the shit is dysfunctional, Lane. Like that's
I think that was
imagine going to work.
Caligula. I think that's Caligula that did that.
I can't remember, but I remember pausing and going, man, Lane, I wouldn't go to work. I quit. You got me talking to this fucking 14-year-old. You talking about this is a girl? Like, bro, I'm going home. I don't got time for this shit, bro. Y'all doing too much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think that was Caligula. That stands for little boots in Latin. think that's who that was.
I ain't finna lie
That
to you.
motherfucker was bad shit crazy.
Man, they was showing every emperor like what it was like living in there, and it's just y'all are like I can't gross, disgusting, foul. Those aren't even. I feel like those are just too nice. Then one of the videos was like the day in the life of a male concubine. So I'm thinking, oh, this shit pretty live. Like you get to fuck hoes all day. Wrong. Wrong.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Late, I paused that video. I said, did this nigga say a man? Hold up. What? Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
I only watched like the first 10 minutes.
busting him up. Shit.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm thinking like, oh shit, this sounds like a good job. Like, oh, you just got to fuck. I'm thinking they fuck like the emperor's wife or someone he don't want. Somehow you got an easy job. Shit.
Fucking emperor, like say playboy.
Coach said, get all mad. And he said, Kurt said, man, them people sick. Yeah.
Hold up, Lakeside. I'm in the middle of a mission.
Yeah, after that shit, I say, yeah, I'm good. I only need to watch the first 10 minutes. I'm good. And then they had another video talking about the women. I mean, I don't even want to watch this channel no more because this shit is depressing as fuck.
Boy, it was. What about King Henry VIII? That nigga beheaded like 4 of his wives.
Yeah, like that shit crazy that nigga just get tired of a bitch and be like, you know what, man, go ahead and let's just. That's crazy.
Nigga found a reason to divorce her ass and behead her. Goddamn, bro. It was a different time, boy. Then what about Bloody Mary, his daughter? You
I
know, her
seen the
mother
little yeah, I fuck with her. I watched the little show that holds live. I fuck with it.
yeah, but look, do some real research on that bitch. You know, her mother was Catholic when King Henry had changed the religion to Lutheran. And when she fucking took the throne, she tried to fucking change the religion back. And you know, she got the name Bloody Mary because man, she was burning motherfuckers alive. Everybody who didn't want to convert back, fucking crucifying them, hanging them. That bitch was doing the most.
But man, that's how you gotta go out though. Cause she had to show him she not weak. So everybody just gotta die.
I think that's why the world decided, man, look, we don't need no female rules, but we're gonna try to avoid this.
As many men rulers we didn't had in the shit that these motherfuckers done. Man, look, I don't even think a woman could fuck it up, man. I ain't finna lie to you. Y'all was out here killing your wives, having children with all kind of women that wasn't your wives. Y'all was setting each other up, killing and other kings and other places. Y'all was doing shit y'all ain't had no business. Y'all done let the Pope smack y'all around and shit. The the Catholic Church and stole up everybody's shit. I mean, I feel like we would do a good job.
Nah, bro. Still know y'all got all type of mirror concubines and all this going on and shit, bro. Yeah, man.
Man, hey, man, say, just a whore for a damn queen, boy.
Yeah, man. I feel bad for all the 6
See,
foot
look, like
plus.
Kurt say, he say, them people would marry their own sister. That's crazy.
Yeah, they believe in keeping the bloodline pure.
Blood Mary, she ain't believing no shit like that. She's one of her own. She didn't want her own brother. She's one of her own man. You feel me?
Nah, she did what she did. It was by her religion.
She's just heartbroken. A nigga probably done broke her heart. That's why I fuck with what was that? Is that Queen Elizabeth? Is that Queen Elizabeth that hold on, let me see. I think that was she told them niggas, look, man, I love you, but I can't be with you because you can't have my throne. I fuck with that. Like, yeah, nigga, you can't have my throne. Like, what the fuck? But I fuck with you though.
Nah, bitch, listen. If I'm gonna be busting your old ass back up looking at this old rotten face, bitch, I got to have something at the end of the tunnel.
Nah, and I bet you that's exactly what the fuck was going on too. Queen Elizabeth, the first one. Yeah, her. Yeah, I fuck with her. I can't just be letting anybody have the throne. Like, I feel that. Princess Diana. Oh yeah, I fuck with Princess Diana. She just didn't know how to act right. I wonder what life would have been like if Princess Diana would have stayed alive and she would have just got her little divorce.
I think Princess Diana, I think she was going against the grain. Them folks weren't having that shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, because now we see where her brother-in-law and her father-in-law and her son is always at places they ain't got no fucking business. So she wouldn't have fit in because she not with all that. Oh, let me look. Did Prince Andrew get released yet, or is he still in custody?
I don't
They
even
sure
think.
kept
I
that
think
a
he just
secret.
got a mug shot. I don't even think he actually got. Yeah, I want to say he just got arrested, kind of like the Donald Trump thing.
Oh, see, I be getting the bitch hopes up for nothing. I was hoping a little bitch got arrested. You heard wife, she called for all the Congress to investigate everything in the Epstein files. How many months has it been? That's crazy, huh? That's wild. Okay. Let me ask you this, Lane. Follow this connection and tell me, do you think this is a reach? Diddy is friends with this I'm not gonna say friends. I'm gonna say, well, they are friends. Diddy is friends with Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons is doing business with this Miami club owner who specializes in money laundering, but he'll say what he does is help people invest their money. But really, he basically gets the street money from the mobsters and he cleans it up through businesses like shell companies, whatever. His best friend is a mobster who funded a lot of Motown artists, like funded their career. The dude that's the mobster and Michael Jackson were best friends, but Michael Jackson didn't want to be around the other dude. Like, how do I put it? The guy that runs the nightclubs, him and Michael Jackson became best friends. He used to call Michael and be like, hey, basically I got some people on the line that want to talk to you about your ownings at the little record label or whatever. What he owned, publishing company. And Michael's response was like, I don't want to talk to them. Now, my question is, why would a bunch of mobster dudes want publishing?
You said, wait, some mafia dudes wanted to publish it.
Yeah, like the mafia dude was going through a third party, a mutual friend of Michael Jackson's, to get him to have a business meeting about the Beatles, like the publishing he got from the record company. So then my question is, why do you think a mobster would want to have that conversation with Michael Jackson? Because the reason I started to look into it is because an old video resurfaced of LaToya, the younger sister, and in the interview, she's on The View, like a show with Whoopi Goldberg, and she says there are particular people I want to talk to, people that were close to him that know stuff, and she was about to drop a name, and Whoopi Goldberg like shakes the head like no, and Toya says, oh, you don't want me, I got you, and then they stop the conversation. And I'm like, damn, who would have been close to him? So when I started digging, it was like the mobster dude and a lawyer who not a lawyer, he's a movie producer. He's basically like Harvey Weinstein, a freak. Him and him and Russell Simmons got caught assaulting women together. He went to Israel with BB because BB is his best friend, and Russell went to Bali. Yeah. But now BB gave him the green light to come back to America, and he just now did Donald Trump's wife's movie, that little movie she just dropped. Yeah, this is his first comeback since the allegations, but he ran basically, so they couldn't investigate him.
And he just come back and no nothing.
Yeah, he just came back, and his first project is Trump's wife's documentary. Not to mention, his other best friend is an Australian billionaire who used to live next door to BB, who's now testifying against BB because BB got a lawsuit right now. People in Israel, the government is suing BB because they're saying, basically, you're extorting, blackmailing and doing all kind of shit you ain't got no business. The Australian billionaire is testifying against BB, showing that, hey, he's been extorting my family. Man, Lane, why that Australian dude just came back to America, and guess who he lives next door to?
Put me on game.
Uncle Trump.
Oh my God.
He just bought the property next to Mar-a-Lago. That's only reserved for Trump family and friends. He just bought property over there after leaving Israel because he got caught testifying. He wanted to be anonymous. They told him, no, you got to use your real name, buddy. He just snitched all on BB and told everything. How BB been extorting his family for decades. And somehow Trump just evades all of this. Oh, not to mention, Lane, the Australian billionaire and the movie producer who's a freak, they're both good friends with Epstein's old lawyer. They all went to BB's guest of honor dinner. All of them were there eating, having a good old time. He was BB's guest of honor a couple months ago. Ain't that some shit?
Man, now when are we gonna call the spade with Donald Trump, man?
That's why I said it was interesting that his wife is now saying the Epstein files, Congress, I need y'all to look into them. Like, she's advocating for it. And the man that just produced your movie has so many accusations of assault, like Epstein level assault, and flew to Israel this whole time. Like, it's been years. There's other shit we got questions about. I don't know why your husband thought that would be a good idea. Then the nigga that's suing BB is now your next door neighbor. Like, man, I don't know what the fuck they got going on, man. Shit getting a little.
Twin.
Yeah, Uncle Trump, he got too much. Like, these ain't even skeletons. These is real human bodies, bro. Like, this is getting. It's like, I don't understand that. Why are you helping the nigga that's going against your partner? Like, that's a little crazy to me. That is crazy to me. I've been trying to figure that out the past couple of days. Like, what's the motive?
What the motive is? Because you think Trump trying to, don't like being controlled by BB, and he trying to find a way to distance himself?
He might be. But I know BB looking at, if I'm BB, I'm looking at him like, what the fuck you got my op living next door to you for, nigga? Like, this nigga just testified that I was basically blackmailing and extorting his family in public court. Like, that's crazy. Not to mention, in France, they got the Masons out there. Lane, the Masons was calling hits on motherfuckers, bro. The Lodge.
No.
Caught their ass.
Well, I ain't surprised. But
man, nah, not the Lodge putting bags on niggas' heads, Lane. Like, come on, man.
Like on who though?
On different people they was beefing with. They had a lot of their members were I don't know what they call it, but for us it would be like CIA, FBI agents and shit. They had those type of agents. Some of them were military. Like, it was just like, it's like they recruited all the killers and then it was like, all right, look, this is how we finna do it. So they was boom, boom. Something happened where they put a hit out on one dude. They went to go try to execute the dude, but the mission failed. Police got involved. They got caught. and the lodge dude flipped on everybody. And he was like, nah, it's not just me. We got paid to do this. They were like, who's we? Nigga gave up like 6 of his brothers and was like, the Grandmaster put the bag out. So that's
shit.
yeah. So it's a whole court case. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I think they'll kill them all, or they'll unalive themselves. But yeah, the nigga was like, nah, he was a Grandmaster dude that put the bag. It was like, what? Man, it's all in the French. Well, it's only on a couple of journals, cause they not trying to publicize that.
Hell no.
Yeah, only a couple of news outlets did it. I happened to just catch one, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga, he flipped on them all. They was jamming his ass. He said, man, look, let me tell you, this is what happened. They was recruiting. They was using the hitters was ex-military dudes, ex-soldiers. And they didn't really, they didn't give the why. They didn't give the motive, but yeah, Grandmaster dropping bags on niggas' heads.
So I'm saying though.
I'm saying these niggas are not playing no games. I can't remember how much it was too, but it was a nice little chunk of change. Like, come on, man. Not y'all dropping bags on motherfuckers.
Niggas say the lie out there be putting the egg on niggas though. But look though, my peep game, cause you know a lot of people be saying that's what's going on in all the lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I gotta look this up on YouTube to see what some of the biggest critics got to say about this shit.
Man, I've been trying to follow it, but like, man, ain't nobody really trying to cover the shit. But I really wanted to follow it because I really wanted to know why he put the bag on the nigga head. And like, what made it get to that point that you felt that you needed to do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got, as of March 30th, they got 22 people. Or I'm gonna send it to you. They was spies and everything. Oh, they killed a race car driver. Okay, yeah.
How many people was in the goddamn lodge? 22 motherfuckers.
I don't know. They said it was 22 people involved. The hit squad had 22 people that had spies and everything. And they saying the mafia, they trying to say that the lodge was carrying out a hit for the mafia that was in the lodge. Like, that's why I was trying to follow it, because I'm like, how did the French military and the mafia get in the lodge? How do we even have that conversation? Oh yeah. It was a murder in a race car driver, attempted murder of a business coach and a trade unionist, and aggravated assault and criminal conspiracy. That's what they being charged with. And most of the accused are aged between 30 and 73 with no previous criminal record. It say they had a security guard, a doctor, an engineer, 2 business execs, a retired domestic intelligence officer, 2 police officers, and 4 military from France's Foreign Intelligence Service. And they're a Thanner Freemasons. A Thanner. A Thanner? Yeah, I guess I ain't never heard of that. What the fuck is an Athanor Freemason? Let's see what that is. I ain't never heard of that. Damn, they ruined their whole name. If you just Google that, all you see is murder. Y'all done fucked up y'all's whole name. Let me try to keep scrolling. I just wanted to see what the fuck that is. I've never heard of that before. Damn, there's nothing positive about y'all. They call y'all a hit squad. That's embarrassing.
You know that's how the people finna sell it in. That was the arm wing of Freemason.
Yep.
That's what they did. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. The two oh wow, okay. The newest update is the two defendants alleged the business coach they were targeting was a Mossad agent. Uh-oh. So y'all was trying to kill a Israeli agent? What the fuck is going on?
Sound like people tired of them motherfuckers.
I see. Damn. The Masons, hey, when the Masons flip on you, bitch, hey, you causing too many problems, bro. You even got the Masons wanting to put a bag on you.
Niggas sick. Because doing too much.
Oh yeah, they said they had a stolen car, gun, a knife, body armor, and a tracking device. And they told police they were gonna kill her as a woman because she worked for the Israeli Secret Service agency. And the police are saying the woman actually hasn't ever even visited Israel. So y'all was gonna kill the woman just because, or?
Hey, man, just because she didn't visit don't mean she ain't what we said would be a legend.
Yeah, and I'm laughing because it's like they got doctors, and imagine you go on the TV and you see your doctor getting arrested for murder for hire.
Unalive some shit.
Like, damn. Or that's your dentist. Like, whole time I'm getting my teeth cleaned by a killer.
So they done fucked up the whole lodge name on this bitch.
Damn.
Like the whole lodge out there. It's like we looking at you motherfuckers like, hey, what y'all got going on?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say this shit crazy, because all y'all is in y'all 40s and 50s and 60s, and y'all contract killing at this age? That's crazy. The mafia got y'all under there. That's wild. Oh well. I hope y'all saved up enough money, because y'all gonna need it. The Athanor Mafia. That's crazy.
Wait, so that's hold on. They got an actual mafia named after that?
Yeah,
Oh, they,
Athanor Mafia was using the Athanor Lodge to contract killings on multiple people and extortion and conspiracy and aggravated assault and all that other stuff. Oh no, they actually did kill one of the targets. So yeah, murder too.
I wonder how the others look like. How the other lodges look at this? Like, what the,
That's why I'm curious. Cause like they're on trial, but like the main leader dude, he's like, yeah, like we carry out hits for the mafia. But it's like, why would the lodge be doing that? I bet you that lady was scared for her fucking life, man.
your ass shouldn't be out here being a goddamn Israeli spy for BB.
Yeah. Not around them. I mean, they're gonna get life in. It says they all are facing life in jail, but it's kind of like you're 63 years old. Like, what the fuck do you care?
See, what I kill, man, I could die in a retirement home, man.
I mean, you didn't live. I think you've lived a good life if you 63 going on hits.
And a grandmaster.
It says under questioning, they said they thought they had been asked to kill her on behalf of the French state on the grounds that she worked for Mossad. I wonder, on behalf of the French state, you mean the same French state that put a bag on a podcaster's head? I don't know, Candace. I think you might want to stop because this shit getting for real, for real.
You got motherfuckers at the lodge running around you, bitch. But you know
Damn,
what?
Lane, one of the ladies, they beat her up and stole her laptop in the middle of the street. Hey, what the fuck is you old niggas doing, bro? Hey, that's not funny, but damn, you 40, 50 years old mugging bitches in the middle of the street. That's crazy. I hope you press charges because that's you out of fucking line. They say they assaulted the businesswoman in the street and snatched her computer. At least she filed a report. That's good. That's crazy. You know how bold you got to do to beat somebody up in a woman in the middle of the street?
Yeah, she probably feel like, man, grandmaster gonna get me off of this shit.
Oh, shit, Lane. The alleged ringleader has made an attempt to unalive himself in police custody. He is officially disabled and impaired. All right. All right. That was as of last week. So he's basically a vegetable now. Damn. What are the odds that they always turn into a vegetable?
Shit, the IF don't want him speaking.
Yeah, because you already telling them that the government told you to do it. You already talking too much. Oh, 75,000 pounds. However much that is in US dollars, that's how much he got. Damn, he's paying $88,000. Damn, that's more than what most of these rap niggas be giving out.
Nah, these rap niggas paying they partners $1,000 and shit.
Hell
On
yeah,
some
this nigga got
500, I'm gonna get you the other
88,000.
500 on the back end. Like, man,
Nah, they said they gave a nigga it was 75,000 pounds, which is what, 88,000 American dollars. Shit, 75,000 pounds for one old ass lady. Shit.
that's fucked up to me.
I mean, no, it is fucked up. They wrong, but I mean,
You said for one old ass lady, like shit, give me up.
nah, for real, like y'all, you know what I'm saying? This old ass, and y'all think she's a spy, and y'all finna give me 75,000? Shit, all right. Shit, that's better than $800. I tell you that. $800 is some perks. Shit.
Man, broke right after the hit.
I'm gonna be real. They probably won't see no justice. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, man.
The nigga a vegetable, the ringleader. What are the fucking odds, bro? Like, man, all right, bro.
I bet his ass is the best. He talking too goddamn much.
Yeah, he was trying to name drop. Like, yeah, it would be a shame.
Like, you know better than this. You out of all people know what type of power we got, motherfucker.
Police custody, that's some shit. Shit, police
Whatever happened to?
custody just as dangerous as being on the streets.
Oh hell yeah. Especially depending on who you fucking with. Who you talking about? Cops people at the end of the day, them motherfuckers, in my opinion, they more crooked than most regular people. But
You ain't lying.
just due to the
Oh,
fact they
they
had it.
arrested David.
The singer?
Yeah, they just arrested him for the murder of the girl. Damn, I feel like that was like 5 years ago. When did we learn about that shit? It's been a couple months, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't be no more than about 5, 6 months.
Damn. He had a time in his life.
Shit. Time in life, bitch. I've been trying to skip. I've been in battle with Russell, motherfucker.
What?
Somewhere on extra like.
I would have been and told, hey, BB. What up, baby?
For real. I'd have been somewhere niggas do what they do that, what they don't extra like that.
Damn, you get arrested on a Thursday evening. Ain't that some shit? You couldn't even make it till Friday. I feel like it took their ass long enough. But nobody is still saying where is the parents at? Hey man, okay, Lane, you remember how we was talking about that? We was talking about how like you were saying how the dude was like talking to the A. We was talking about the dude was talking to the AI girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, they have a little documentary. I seen it on Instagram. They were previewing, and it's a woman, and it's like shows you different women, different situations, but they're all dating a AI person. And one of the girls, she is not funny, but like, cause she's being for real, but we know the bitch is crazy. She wants to come out to her mom that she's dating a woman, but the woman's a AI model, like an AI person. So when she telling her mom, like her mom's looking at her like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, she's like, yeah, this is my girlfriend. Her mom's like looking at the door, like thinking somebody finna walk in, and she like slides her phone. Her mom's like, her mom basically like, bro, get the fuck out of my face. Like, what's really going on? And then you got one of the ladies, she's a black girl, and I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad for her, Lane, because she's like, basically like, I've been hurt so many times in life that like, if this person hurts me, I'm just gonna unalive myself. Like, so it's like I'm cool with her having a chat boyfriend. Like, it's cool, bro, because that's all you got in this world. But like, it was just crazy to see that shit firsthand. Because like we had talked about it, but then as I'm watching that shit, I'm like, damn, these people are really, they really love, like they're really in love, man, with a robot. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Well, I mean, things like that is like, I mean, everybody want to be loved. I know we got all the tough motherfuckers who don't care about that shit, whoop the wop and all that shit. But everybody want to be loved at the end of the day.
Nah, for real. I just wish people want to be loved by real people, because that's crazy. They be arguing and shit like real people. It was kind of crazy but creepy at the same time. Like, she's like telling him like, don't yell at me like that. Like, you would think she really talking to somebody. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. But however you cope.
Really? Now that's taking a little too far right there. And don't
Nah, like
expect
they
me to
be
claim to be a
arguing.
solution.
Man, one of the little scenes, she stormed out the house and shit. Like, it's my house. I'm gonna just turn the phone off. Like, I'm not finna leave.
Yeah, nah, that she needs some professional help. If she doing that.
Nah, it was bad. Like she grabbed her jacket, stormed out, and the camera person's like, "Are you okay?" She's like wiping her eyes. She's like, "I hate when we fight." Like, hey, bitch, this is a robot. Calm down. It's like, I hate when we fight. Like, I'm just like, damn. She crying and shit. They make up. I said, "Oh yeah, this is you need help, fam."
Yeah, she need my girl need professional help. Yeah, she need professional help to me. That's
Yeah,
different right
nah.
there.
I told him you ain't gotta worry about me subscribing to watch that shit. The preview was enough for me. That preview's only like 5 minutes. I just felt so overwhelmed. Like, damn. All right, like I'm finna hit the bed. I'm gonna tap in with you.
All right, man. Be easy, you hear me? Who's still in here rocking out, man? Get the panel up. Oh, you still in here? Who in this bitch, man? Say something, man. I'm probably gonna get out this bitch and find me some of the jokes. Start the stream on my game. Y'all about to get up out of here, you hear me?